Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordam. We are back for some more Tyranny. So we are right now in Sentinel Stand. We just used our new artifact to clear a path into the actual fortress. We were able to bluff past these guys over here to avoid combat, and we're now gonna see what else we can find in this area.
Of course.
A Regent Skyblade, a stranger, and let you through. Wearing an uncertain expression, the scout grasps his weapon. I don't know what sorcery carved the safe path through the storm, but the Regent's fortress is close to outsiders. Out of my way, peon. Dude, Barek is really aggressive against these people. No amount of stalwart rats can keep me from wrapping my hands around the Regent's throat. Dude! He just... Well, there goes the plan of bluffing. You protect Herodin after all this time, how sad. I protect the ruling bloodline of Stalwart. Our country's leadership is secure while I stand in its defense, and none of Kairos' forces will move me from this post. Your confidence in your leader is admirable, but I doubt you're of a single mind with those on the other side of the storm. A voice bells from the other side of the portcullis. Stay your weapons and raise the gate. I would speak with our guest. He looks over his shoulder and frowns. Step forward and present yourself then. Keep a respectful tongue and you won't have any trouble.
Of course.
Okay, we're gonna meet the guy right now. I would not like to have a fight here because we are not pre-buffed and there are a lot of them. Stalwart's ruler looks at you with a mixture of caution and amazement. His gaze lingers on the steadfast insignia. That explains how you were able to pierce the winds. But why have you come? Not to liberate an enemy, I think. He squints. The long isolation has taken its toll, but we aren't deaf to news of the outside world. I think I recognize a fate binder when I see one, so logic follows that you are the keeper of Vendrian's well. Herodin! Barek pounds his fist together hard enough to shake the earth. Come out and face this, coward. You've dodged this reckoning long enough. The Regent blinks. Do I know you? Your face. What little I can make of it eludes me. He sniffs and returns attention to you. Your friend here seems a mite unstable for emissary work. You're not wrong, I'd say he's unstable for any kind of work. Thank you, Verse. We have survived in the Overlord's prison for over a year. I live on and so the Regent bloodline endures. Even the disfavored couldn't breach Kairos' wind wall when the edict crashed upon our heads, though I'm less certain how you managed. He regards with a hint of resignation. You didn't travel this far to deliver terms of surrender, did you? Okay, so this storm is destroying your people, surely you must see the madness in prolonging the inevitable. True. I am Kairos' agent and you will surrender your disfavored prisoners to me. I am here for the daughter of Graven Ash. I was hoping to talk some sense into you first. I came for the clear skies, but it seems I was misinformed. Or I'm here to end the Edict of Storm by delivering your head to Graven Ash. Okay, let's try and go for a more diplomatic approach first. Although it seems like we won't have such an option with the way Barek is acting here. The storm is destroying your people, surely you must see the madness in prolonging the inevitable. I'm not ignorant of my part in this equation. The edict can only be ended with the blood of the last Regent, just as Kairos decreed. He nods. Because we know... Kairos drafted the Edict of Storms to punish the defenders of Stalwart for hiding behind the walls of their keep. The wording of the edict specifies that the death of Stalwart's ruling family will end the storm. To this day, the locals are welcomed and encouraged to assassinate their former ruler. I must warn you, I haven't survived this long only to be cut down by Kairos' lapdog. I endured the war, the disfavored suicide march, and the long isolation of this storm. I won't make it easy. What was that about the disfavored suicide march? In the second year of the war, my personal forces captured one of Graven Ash's elite legions. We divided their numbers for our own protection, some here, others at Duskwatch, with plans of bargaining with Ash for their lives. You preyed on the Archon's love for his troops, monster. The war came to a, shall I say, climactic stalemate when a disfavored force amassed around Sentinel Stand to drive us out and liberate our prisoner. A thoughtful expression overcomes him, but he dispels it with a shake of his head. The rest, as you know, is history. Before the disfavored could finish their desperate attack, the edict swept up my people and Ash's legion like they were made of straw, battering bones and iron into so much dust that now swirls about our heads. I remember that day too well. If you had but surrendered, then hundreds of northerners and southerns alike would have been spared. Stalwart bows to no one, you armadillo of rust and entropy. Herodin grimaces at Barek and shakes his head. Your presence alone dirties these noble defenses. A true leader would have fought to the very end rather than hide here. Yes. Your doubt's understandable, but why should I have fought a losing battle? Stalwart regions have always endured what others fail. In Sentinel Stand, I could outlast any enemy. And how could I have known that Kairos would be so exacting in punishment? You could have ended this edict long ago. You mean by suicide or execution at the hands of my countrymen, his expression withers. That would betray the dignity of my station and the honor of my soldiers alike. In caving to the Overlord's will, we would lose the very thing which makes Stalwart great, our perseverance. I took no pleasure in watching storms ravage my country here from the safety of the eye. I have suffered the weight of that decision every day, but I would never second guess it. Your burden is nothing to me or that of my or your people. To consign your country to this is unforgivable. When Kairos called on Ash to submit, he chose his soldiers' lives over his pride. You are a coward, and I'll see it you die like one too. What have you gained from this long stalemate beyond the hatred of your people? He hesitates to answer at first, then screws his face into a grimace. I mean, his position is not an easy one, right? The people do not know what is best for Stalwart. We need a strong leader who understands the traditions of the realm, whose blood is a part of that storied heritage. If they spite me for preserving our strength here and outlasting the war, so be it. I do not accept this mantle for adoration. What have I gained? I have kept Stalwart alive in this self-imposed prison, whatever else you may think. The desperation to reach this place and end my life only confirms the righteousness of that decision, as hard as it has been. Okay, so I'm going to end the edict one way or another. Will you help me or not? You are blind to reason, there is no recourse but to end your life. I'm sure we can come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Okay, so will you help me or not? I will not. And you are a fool to think that I would accept such an outrageous proposal, given everything that it represents. The very pride of my station hinges on rejecting your impossible solution. He raises his voice for all to hear. As Regent of the great realm of Stalwart, I eject you from any courtesy or invitation that holds you to these walls and banish you from my lands. Would anyone else like to make an empty gesture? Seems there are plenty to go around. Typical that the attendants of Kairos present no agreeable terms. You may distort the histories to reflect that I forced this confrontation, but everyone here will remember that when your overlord locked me in an impossible choice, I chose Stalwart. Hera then turns away and heads through the portcullis. If those guys fight me together with all of this, I don't really have a choice. Okay, thank God. Okay, so we're fighting 4, potentially more with the people over there. We have a Skyblade, which is going to be annoying. Armiger, and Skyblade. Okay. So the problem here is going to be this guy, because he's going to stand over there and shoot us. I'm not sure if I can move too far to the east, otherwise I'm going to pull the ones over there, which you can see are now enemies. And I feel like stealthing here doesn't really make much of a difference from what we saw in the previous encounters. Maybe I'll just send... Maybe I'll just send Verse over there. Okay, you go here, you go there.
Send them at
no. Ah, that's bad. That's very bad. Okay. So, I need to taunt people. Let's see if I can do it now. And I'm gonna have Lantry heal Verse. She's gonna run away. Okay, good taunt over there. Let's bash that guy. I am gonna wait a little bit back here. They don't have any two-handed people. So I'll actually put the bonus to armor on Verse here. With my character. And send it over there. See if we can make these guys go over to Barik also. So let's maybe go over there with you. Oh, you got engaged? That sucks. Okay, you go and fight that guy, I suppose. I'm gonna run over there. Okay, we're still taking some damage, but let's just heal up to make sure we're properly topped off. And then we're gonna move and start killing people and or just buffing a little bit more. So buff here. Let's try and bring this guy down and then Skewer him. And my position isn't that bad over here. I can target these three, perhaps.
Sorry.
This is even better. Okay.
I can't.
So we're buffed. We prone that guy with verse. Awesome. Let's heal it up. God damn it. Okay, he's now taunted. Good. This guy will be annoying. Let's toss out a stun like this. So I want my thing that way. Okay, so she missed. Awesome. Do I bother buffing us up with mirror image, or do I just go for... I'll just go for damage, I think, and disable.
Sorry.
So we have stuns. Let's toss out some bouncy fireballs here. Make sure everybody is affected. Turn off slow mode. Very good. I need to reposition you for this lightning orb. Or ball lightning, I should say. You will actually go for a giant boulder, see if we can knock some people down. And you can set that guy on fire, perhaps, and you can just bash that guy over there. Okay, we're doing very good here. Let's go for killing power now. Okay, and you are gonna toss out a rhyme spike there. Never mind, he's dead. I can only hit one. Ugh. Throw it there. Okay. Let's go for this. And you can go for this on verse. You should be attacking.
I will aid you.
Very good. Kill that guy. Stun here.
Will do.
You can buff us up with more damage. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The game got a little bit laggy there.
On it.
Okay. Let's move you. Go over there. We're gonna stun like this. Bleed them. Turn on fast mode. Heal. Attack. Petrify. Okay, we're good. So, I'm gonna kill the ones over there as well, just to make sure they don't join the fight for some weird reason. There was somebody with a two-handed axe.
No
I
reason to
did
tear.
not notice it. Okay. A broken spear. We can apparently
No can
open
do.
the portcullis just by pressing that button. Alright. Now these should only be 3 enemies, and I kind of have the
On the lookout.
drop on them, so I'm not gonna bother too much with buffing. Let's see if I end up paying for my mistakes, but I don't
Let's be
think
off.
so. Okay, so I would like this there.
Look at that.
Okay. And you are gonna stun like this. And you are gonna set that bitch on fire.
Future form.
Well played.
Okay. Well played, he says.
I got.
For me.
Let's just do this. Bouncy fireball. What are you doing first?
I'm on it.
Turn off slow mode, yep. Where does he go? Oh, he's going... Okay. He's trying to catch up with Barik. Let's do that. Okay. Rhyme spike that. She is doing very decent damage with her maces. I approve. Turn on fast mode. Let's just end this, please.
Consider it done.
You won't get away that easily.
Perfect. I feel like you need more offensive spells.
Oh, you little shit.
Bit done. Yeah. Broken
Let's be
armor.
off. I'd have it no other way.
Alright, well, I was kind of hoping for a kind of stealth approach, but the game just doesn't let me. Either the game doesn't let me or
Slow
Barik
and
doesn't
steady.
let me. That's also an option. We can use the broken spear, insert into the wheel to make a makeshift handle, or we can just force it. I'll force it for the athletics. We're gonna quick save. It's this type of situation where I would like to have the camera, you know, turn ability. Two-handed people is not cool.
Stepping lightly.
Yeesh. Okay, this is gonna be a messy fight, I can tell. Now, I wonder if I want to keep like a choke point somewhere around here if these guys are gonna join in, because if they do, it's gonna be painful. Very painful. Yeah, I'm gonna quick save, we're gonna buff up and let's see how this goes. Because I do feel like fights have been getting a little bit harder than before. With all of the enemy level ups and stuff.
Consider it done.
I'd have it no other way.
Okay, so you buff like that, and you buff like that.
I will take
Did you buff? You did. Let's buff with this. Is there anything I might want to buff with from over here? This is to revive. This is gonna be during combat, not right now. Refuse pain is during combat, nothing from over there. A lot of stuff from over here. Yeah, I only have 2 per encounter things. Right, I can use this, I forgot. And we also have denied. Okay. Well, stealth up. Let's see how this goes.
Stepping lightly.
Okay, so let's see what we have. And I want them to be close by, but not too close because these guys cleave. And I don't want to get cleaved. Set them on fire, try and delay them a little bit if possible.
You got it.
Let's start by doing an
together.
iron tolling on him as well. And it's only 4 people. I could have sworn there were more. I'm wondering if they just don't come if I pull and not charge. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Isn't it? Not too bad. 59. Not too bad. We were weakened, -5 might. That doesn't matter very much. I'll try and stun all of these. Work on him. Okay, Verse, go and focus on the bad guy. And I'm gonna try and mark them all from over here. Seems to be a better position. Very good stuns. Let's debuff them further with our bouncy fireballs. Verse is working on the evil guy. Everybody's marked and stuff. Let's set them bleeding. Mage fire and frozen. And now we go for damage with our ball lightning and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna turn off slow mode. I don't think I need any more.
Let's have it then.
Wave of despair, fatigue, daze, bleed. Can I actually check out what they have right now? So they are weakened, silenced, marked, on fire, frozen, dazed, fatigued, despaired, I guess, taunted, and bleeding. That's nice. I like that. I wish versus talent. Oops, that's not the button. I wish her talent, this one here, since weakness, would have been something like get extra damage per dot effect on the enemy, not just generically. It would have been very cool. Let's go for another ball lightning. You can go for a rhyme spike on the bad guy.
Wait!
Okay. Wait, did you not cast it? I said cast it. Oh, we killed him. We killed him. Never mind. We killed the bad guy.
That one.
Go for this. Dead. Dead. Petrify him. Yeah, those guys didn't join. It's not a big deal, but I mean, I would have preferred if it joined.
It's a hit!
That is a hit
Won't
indeed.
enjoy this as much as I
Let's
do.
be off.
Okay. Now I could just charge in over there because I think it's only like 2 enemies, but I will rebuff in case we have a nasty surprise. Not gonna risk dying for no reason.
On it.
I have to wait for this.
Consider it.
You got it.
Okay. That's like a ninja.
Stepping lightly.
You're not alone, are you? You were the only guy? Okay, that was that was a waste then. That was a waste then.
I got it.
That was beneath.
Turn on fast mode, it's only a single enemy. We'll try and petrify him and then rhyme spike him. Okay, he's spell breached also. Rhyme spike.
Take that.
Okay. Yeah, so kind of just a waste of time with the buffs, but
I'm out of practice.
it could have been worse. There might have been more enemies. I don't remember if this is like permanent. It might be permanent. Okay. I'm gonna quick save and check. So she has 17 might. She's kind of far away from leveling up. I'll just use it now. Okay, so is it permanent? It seems to be permanent. Okay, she can take it. What I was thinking about is it would have been much better if I had gotten her to 19 might before using the elixir, but I'm not gonna wait that long. She might not even get that far. I don't know. So I'll just do it now. It's okay. Right, so let's have... Actually, let's check out this area before we go into the big arena. Okay, more enemies there. 1, 2, 3. Seems like only 3 of them. That should be simple.
I'll stay downwind of our enemies.
Okay, good stuff. Let's check if indeed there are only 3. I have a plan for the arena anyway, don't worry. But I like to avoid like the main flashy big place and go for the side areas first. Trap.
You see what
I think I'm gonna use that trap in my favor, although it's there. I could barely see it. And what's it do again? Range damage and accuracy go down, okay. Not a big deal for us. Accuracy sucks, but other than that, it's not a big deal. We do this, and we do that, and then we do this. Okay, you can get over there, it's fine. You're gonna buff with that, you're gonna buff with that. Are we done? We're not done. Dude, buff.
Will do.
Okay, now we're buffed. Let's move it. Let's make them come to me, actually, sorry. Like this. Hello.
I'm not
Okay.
here to
Let's have them move this way. Maybe catch 2 of them. Would be nice.
make Fred.
We can buff. Okay, only 1 guy stepped in it. It's fine. Set him on fire. All taunt. I'm gonna turn off slow mode because I don't think it's necessary. And let's do our thing here. God, stop showing me the buffs. Mark them all. Bouncy fireball. Wait, I found... Oh, I found that. Okay, that's a lot of a lot of stuff on top of them. We can stun them all as well. Let's bleed them. And then go for one of these. Turn on fast mode. I don't think we need anything special here. It's just a matter of killing. Rhyme spike. Then go for a ball lightning. Okay, dead, 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 dead. Rhyme spike. Rhyme spike. Okay. Still not dead. Heal.
As you command.
Okay. Oh! Wait, no, it's just masterwork. It's not an artifact. What is it though? Ah, it's two-handed. Ah, that's sad. Pierce. Doesn't look like a okay, slashing or piercing, okay. +1 bronze ring on kill? That's so bad! Who cares about 1 bronze per kill? Wait. No, wait. Oh! Never mind. I was thinking about this one. I'm still not gonna bother, but it's cool. It's cool. Although, again, I think selling this might just be better than trying to make it work. 76 copper just like that. Needs 76 kills from the wielder
On the look.
Skyblade Javelin.
Let's be off.
Okay, what do we have here? We have an exit. Maybe for an alternate way in. Perhaps. Secret? Over here? Nope. Okay, I think it's arena time.
I'll be your shadow.
Okay, let me try and analyze how this is here. So, as much as I would love to fight here, because this is a very, very nice choke point, because they'll be coming in from here. This is probably counted as a slope, which means all of my line spells are gonna fail. I'll try it. It's not as steep as some of the other ones we fought in, so it might be a little bit better. I don't really believe it, but I'll try it out. Because if I pull too far, I'm afraid some of them will not join the fight. Okay, so Barik will definitely need a lot of armor because of these two guys here. And I think I will also just buff him with mirror image this time, instead of the armor from him. I want as much avoidance as possible here. Okay, so you will buff with this, followed by a buff there, and that should be it. Unless you want to also put this here, protect him. I could protect him when the fight starts. How long does this last? 30 seconds. The opening is gonna be the more damaging part, so I'm gonna give it to him now. Okay, so you three will stealth up and kind of go there, and you're gonna pull them over here.
Moving cautiously.
Okay. So they're coming in. We have 3 ranged and 2 heavy hitters, which is gonna suck very badly.
Another battle.
Okay. They're missing him. He should have a lot of avoidance. Yeah, 260 dodge, 290 parry. Let's try and slow these guys down. I'm gonna try and root them in place. And again, hoping that the line works on the slope. And we are going to taunt people here.
I'm starting to think we're bad at making friends.
Okay, taunted. Burning. Let's see if we can hit with verse. Everybody's taunted except that guy. I don't think the line hit anybody. What? Wait, what? Huh? How am I here? Why am I here? Okay, I think somebody has a... I think somebody has a pull effect? Or something bugged? Or did I tell him... I think I know what happened. I think I told him to use Iron Tolling and my main character just went in. It's happened to me before for goddamn no reason at all. But yeah, it does happen. Okay, so I'm gonna try not to move, to not take attacks of opportunity. I'm gonna let them move to Barik because they're taunted, and once I stun them with Lantry, I'm gonna move out. Or try to move out at least. So I just want this now. And we're gonna hope that this works on the freaking slope, which again, it might not. I can't even move any further with land. Yeah, look, it doesn't hit. I knew I shouldn't fight on the slope, but I still went for it. Why? Let me see if I can stun this guy just so I can move. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna swap you to your bow because you can't actually hit anybody from over there. Let's focus on this guy to open a path if possible. Okay, fire going out. Let me see if I can stun them.
Sorry, I can't.
Yeah, he... Land reactivated the electric jolt. Yeah, you see, it didn't miss, it didn't anything. It just went, it just disappeared. God damn it, man.
At once.
So I'm getting killed for no reason, man. It's so annoying.
I'm afraid not.
It's so dumb. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and I'll just try to salvage this. Yeah, because they're taunted, but they're still hitting me as well. I don't know why. Honestly, I should just reload this because this fight is stupid on the slope. But let's see if I can just... If I can try to somehow make it work.
Will do.
I doubt it. I stunned that bad guy over there, I think. Oh, but I'm still... okay. I'm still engaged by that one. Can I move anywhere?
Sorry, I can't.
Maybe just don't move. Yeah, just don't move. I'll try and petrify the bad guy. Ah, this is so sucky. Do that.
Apologies, but I can't.
Let's see if I can do that at least. Chromatic arrow. It's a slope, so no. Yeah, never mind. He's petrified, good. For some reason... It's okay. It's okay. I have one wound only. Let's stop moving here, please. Just do your thing. Just kill. I just want damage. This will never work because slope. I think I'm far. But let's see if I can... If with verse moving, if I can do something here. Yo, I said do this.
You got it.
I leveled up! So my wound is gone. Okay, that's actually amazing. Well, let's try not to get another wound then. Just shoot this guy. Let's see if I can have you taunt these here. Okay, decent damage. I'm no longer engaged. But I'm still in a bad spot. Rhyme spike there. Still have to wait. Let's heal first. Yeah. They're all going for her now for some reason. Okay, she's healed up. Give her some more damage. Okay, Rhyme Spike went out. Bouncy Fireball, please. Dead. Okay, good. Move in. Keep on shooting. Get closer. Yeah, just shoot this guy. Just get closer here. Good job. Let's see if it works from here. I probably gonna try ball lightning here. They're close enough, it should work. One dead. Throw a heal there. Stun him. He's still petrified. Turn on fast mode, everything's dead. Flawless! Flawless victory. I hate slopes. I just hate slopes so much. Okay, we have no easy level ups. I could try to wait one more level and then level up something like my wits. Because otherwise, like, oh, I can put a point here. Because I have a bonus from elsewhere. Sure. As for my talents, I don't think I have a plan for what I want right now. It's... Right, I have the inspiration. Which I kind of would like to do. So I can either give the top stats or the bottom stats. I mean, wits on myself is cool. Oh, nuts. But I can still give wits to Lantry, I can give might to Verse or Bardic. Vitality is not lost on anybody either. I'll try this one. As you can see, I'm not really trying to metagame too much on my...
Won't happen.
On my level ups. Just kind of want to go with it. Massive spikes of stone flare out from ground, where a storm of unimaginable power ripped through the terrain. The weapons and armor of soldiers ripped from their bodies are now encased in the stone as silent effigies of Kairos' wrath. Ominous.
No can do.
Another slope. Let's hope for no fight. And we're gonna have a fight. Oh, but wait. It looks like they're fighting somebody else. Oh, yes, they are. Disfavored. Make for the keep. The Regent is in retreat. To me, fall back, but defend the keep at all costs. Okay, so we have allies. I feel like we'll just murder these people. We don't need buffs here. Ah, that's...
Take a look at that.
Let's avoid that. Okay, so Verse, set on fire, then do that, and then do this. Bardic, go bash, and then bash. And I will just mark them for now. And then we'll see. You are gonna stun.
I will make
Bad. Future force.
I'll just leave this in fast mode.
Command.
Bleed them. That. Let me queue up some actions actually. Just let's start with this. Then do that. Then do that. And then do that. And I will do this. And then do that. And then do this. And then do that. And then do this. Let's just watch the fireworks. Oh, it's slow mode. I'm on fast mode. They have so much HP. There we are. Where are you going?
affirmative.
They just stop there, okay. Oh, trap. Crashing Thunder, a hammer. I like the sound of that.
Negative, Fatebinder.
Let me quick save. So they went in through here. So you can even leave the area if you want to. I want to go up because there was a chest there.
Won't happen.
Let's go down. Quick save. Money.
Good thing I keep a torsion wrench handy.
Stuff.
I'll be your shadow.
I do not need to rest. Only Verse has a single wound, so it's no problem. I prefer to keep the Spire. I prefer to keep the Spire buffs. Two-handed. Not two-handed. Two-handed. Okay, I think I want to buff before I move any closer in case there's a cutscene, which then prevents me from buffing. And again, I think I'm gonna go for Barik having mirror image again because I just want as much avoidance as possible. Given that we have the two-handed guys. So we put this there, then we put this here, then we put this here. Then I want to give the protection, the damage shield to Barik as well. And you will just buff me up. And buff him up. And that's pretty much it.
I got
Okay, so you can buff with that, and you can buff with that.
I have no other way.
Okay, let's buff with damage. Okay. So, naturally, we would have had like a perfect choke point up here, but slope, so no. And I could try and lure them over here for this choke point, but they're probably gonna start walking back if I go this far out, so we'll just fight here. I wish I could do what I want, but the game limits me in some of these situations. Oh well.
stepping.
Okay, Armiger. I don't care about the Armigers. We have two Skyblades, we have two of these, and I imagine the boss... No, the boss is inside, right?
Likely.
The Regent. Hold them back, protect the Regent. Right, so I want to have some breathing room.
I am a
Let's go over there.
shield wall unto myself.
Okay, so I want you to do Iron Tolling there. And not you to move in. You will set this guy on fire to buy some time. Potentially. Okay, so Iron Tolling went out. They're all taunted. Perfect. Start bashing this guy here.
I will aid you.
Okay. Ah, I forgot to swap your weapon, didn't I? Wait, did you lose your... She lost her aura. God damn it. And I'm guessing you lost yours as well. Yeah, you did. Ugh. Okay, it's fine. Bash then bash. What do I want from Lantry? Just debuff them. And I'll stun them later. And I will want a line like this, hitting 4 people. Verse. Do what I tell you. Actually, I want this guy here.
No doubt.
Very good.
I'm on it.
Okay, so with that, I actually want to go over here, I think. You can go over here. Because I want my stun to hit all of them.
Will do.
And I want you to apply bleed. And then go for this. And then we go for a bouncy fireball. And then we can go for a ball lightning. Seems okay. I'll turn off slow mode. I expect this to go
Damn thing
smoothly.
couldn't pierce cloth.
Time to change.
They are starting to die. Go for him. Go for the rhyme spike over there. You prone Varric. Okay. Okay, he's dead. Verse, go for him. Toss a heal. Stun. Actually stun here. Try and kill him. Let's debuff. Rhyme spike. Set him on fire.
Come back here.
She's going for our backline here. Shouldn't be a problem, but let's still take some precautions. Bouncy fireball goes over there. Bouncy fireball goes over there.
I hit anything.
Okay.
Right. Right.
We missed. Okay. All good. Unbroken gauntlets. I actually like that blow up animation from the from Barik's sword. Once again, it makes me wonder if it would have been better on Verse. Because she crits more often, that means more bursts. But I do like the parry for him. Lucky. Oh, that's very good. Plus 5% hit precision, that means plus 5% crit. You have... yeah, I can swap that for sure. I can kind of also just swap this. Yeah. I mean, the crit would also be nice on me. But I prefer on Verse because she procs stuff when she crits. I think it's better.
Moving cautiously.
Let's quick save. If there's a big fight over here, I'll probably leave it for the next episode, but let's see. Because we are nearing the end of our time. Okay, disfavored people went very aggressive. They should have waited for me. The Hall of Regents. Dimitri's. Yeah, okay. I feel like I'm gonna actually just stop the episode here. I don't want to go into a dialogue and fight that I cannot do. We seem to have a room over... Actually, let me see if I can explore that room before we engage in whatever this is here. God damn it. Okay. I will not spoil the dialogue here. I'm gonna leave it for the next one. Just so we can start with the entire context. And I do think I made a quick... yeah, okay. Thank God. Okay, my friends, so that will be it for this episode. We are now inside the Hall of Regents, where it kind of seemed like this was mostly disfavored, but I could be wrong because I saw like the green circles. Again, I could be wrong. In the next episode, we're going to check out what's happening over here and what's happening over there. I'm curious as to what this has. If we can find the Regent, if we can find Graven Ash's daughter, there's a lot of stuff to finalize in this place. With that, I want to thank you all for being here in the channel, watching some Tyranny. I hope you guys are enjoying the journey. Questions, suggestions, anything at all, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for many more videos coming out soon. It is also a free and easy way to support the channel. I hope to see you all in the next episode, and until then, stay safe everyone.